Any fathers who stop for a pint at this craft brewery in Coxseath over the weekend will find something in common with the two men who run the place.
Yeah, we both have two young boys, and mine is now 11 and 8, and same with Brian.
The pair's other baby, the brewery, is just a couple of weeks shy of its 10th birthday, which means they started their new business shortly after becoming dads for the first time.
Yeah, it was a juggle for sure. I mean, we both had other professions too, and we had young families, so it was, it was definitely a test of, strength and attitude.
We're going to fire up the barbecues. We have all kinds of steaks and ribs on.
At this restaurant and pub along the Sydney waterfront, they hope the recent streak of wet weekends will finally end and give fathers and their families some patio weather.
Obviously, we can get more dads in here, and they'll get to sit outside and enjoy the scenic view of the harbor.
And of course, some are still looking for that last-minute gift for the special man in their life, though plenty of dads might be happy with something as simple as going for brunch or just spending quality time with their kids. And along with dad jokes, there's another thing fathers are known for, and that's good advice.
I think just doing everything to 100% capacity, making sure you're doing things well.
So I remember my first job as cleaning an apartment building in Montreal. I used to have to vacuum and sweep, and I made sure it was done really well. And I carried that on for my whole life, and I would always say that to my sons as well, is do whatever you're going to do and do it really well.
And for Breton Brewing's Brian McDonald, he'll no doubt be spending some of the weekend with his father, Paul, who was one of the regulars at his son's business.
I think he's, supported me over the years, but kind of allowed me to make my own decisions, but he's been very helpful, and I still chat with him most days about different things in life, and Father's Day is an important weekend for sure.
Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out the person who calls me dad, and I'm about to get in trouble with her too. This is my daughter Alexa a couple of Halloweens ago talking about her Taylor Swift costume. Now, she might tell you that she is the one who made me a Swiftie, like a lot of little girls do with their dads, but I'm going to tell you it's the other way around. I was the one who made her a fan, but don't tell her I told you that. She's going to deny it. Maria?
Thank you, Ryan. Influencing the next generation. CTV's Ryan McDonald in Sydney for us. And, of course, happy Father's Day to you, Ryan, another super dad that I get to work with every day.